What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I am your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. You know I got another banger for you, so kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Y'all, it has been a short sample size, but I think it is fair to say that we may be able to go ahead and prematurely maybe, we might have to go ahead and stamp Angel Reese as the best rebounder in women's hoops history. Like the best rebounder of all time. At 6'3", mind you. I mean, no one has been able to keep her off the boards. As a rookie, leading the league in rebounds is insane. And I know she's taken a lot of criticism. A lot of people feel like she gets those rebounds, a majority of them off her missed shots, which has been proven to be false, by the way. We know that she has received some favoritism from the coaching staff. They always seem determined to get her those double-doubles, but she works hard for them double-doubles too for the most part, man. But Angel Reese is a different type of beast with an unstoppable motor, man. Like, she just works harder than the competition for the most part. And rebounding is about hustle, tenacity, and commitment. And she has all three of those things. And recently, she spoke about how she has become a dominant rebounder and why it has translated from every level of her career and why it leads to her winning championships in the past.
Yeah, I mean, coming into it, I just knew my motor. Offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds is something that I know I can always do. I knew it was going to translate right away, and that's something that a lot of players don't want to do. A lot of people think it's because I get my own rebounds, but statistically it's not. A lot of people think it's because I'm the tallest on the court when I'm not the tallest on the court. So just being able to go down there and being able to bang, doing things that a lot of people don't want to do. Defense and rebounding wins championships, and I've won championships at every level by just doing that. So coming into the league, before I sharpen up on my offensive things, just being able to come in and have that on my shoulder is something that I can always do. It's something that I knew would translate.
Angel standing on business, and I think she gets a lot of unwarranted hate, man, to be honest with y'all. She's been a pillar of the game so far in her rookie season. She's second in jersey sales. She's the second most popular player in the league. Has a cult following as well, like Caitlin Clark, her rookie counterpart. She's exceeded expectations. The Sky have a totally new team. They've battled through a lot of adversity. Players jumping ship, players missing games. We got, Dana Evans is trying to get out of there. They traded Marina Mabry. Kennedy Carter's been out. And Angel's been asked to do a lot in year one. And she's had to be the focal point of this offense at times. Her offensive game, that's the biggest knock right now. It's still developing. It's raw. She doesn't have a go-to move. But she's still trying to work out the kinks on the jump shot that hasn't been consistent yet. I think, you got to kind of work on the mechanics and the fluidity of that thing. But it can get there. I mean, she just needs to watch Nafisa Collier and master her game after that. But the upside is there, man. I think she made a really valid point saying that rebounding was something that she would have in her bag initially. She's aware, like we are, of her offensive limitations, and it still hasn't stopped her at all. I mean, looking at the numbers, on the year, Angel was averaging 13.2 points per game, 12.9 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and 1.3 steals. She's got that point forward capability, man. She's a really good passer. She can bring the ball up the court at times. She's shown an ability to knock down the jump shot. She's not Ben Simmons out there. She's not Ben Simmons out there now. She's shown the capability to be able to shoot it a little bit from range and open up the paint. But, it's been a lot of bully ball as well, and her just getting hustle points, which is nothing wrong with that. It seems like, she's getting the Dennis Rodman comparisons. Now she's got the podcast, so I know the Draymond comparisons are going to come as well. And her, mentioning how she wanted to embrace that villain role. But she is tough. She's a competitor, man. And the fact that she's dominating the glass this early on, the other stuff I think will come. She's got a point. The other stuff can be developed, but heart, hustle, toughness, that can't really be developed. You can't really coach that. You either got it or you don't. And she's absolutely a dog. She has made this a Rookie of the Year race. I think Caitlin has it in the bag right now, but man, Angel has definitely done her due diligence to be mentioned in the same breath. And I think, she has the potential to really be a superstar in this league if she harnesses that offensive skill set. Because she's already an elite rebounder. She's a pretty good defender. She's super mobile. And she's got that raw skill set of being able to pass and dribble. The shot needs to get worked on. The over-the-shoulder game in the post needs to get worked on. She needs a go-to move and to work on that jump shot, and she's going to be unstoppable because she can already beat her man off the dribble. She's athletic, and she's a strong finisher, man. But we have seen her smoke a lot of layups. I know y'all ain't going to completely let me get that one off. I know she smoked a lot of layups this year. But she's also been efficient in other ways, man, on the glass, and also following a lot of those missed shots, creating extra possessions for the Sky, who are currently in 8th place. Now, they've only won one game since the break. They've been a dumpster fire. They are tanking right now. They are nosediving. They still find themselves in 8th place in the standings. And right now, if the season ended, the Sky would be in the playoffs. They still have a chance to fight off the Atlanta Dream as well as the Dallas Wings and lock in that playoff spot. And Angel will be a big reason why for that, man. I get, she probably rubs people the wrong way. She may come off as arrogant, but I think she's just a confident woman that is unapologetically her, and big respect to her for it, man. But it's interesting to hear her insight and give her perspective on her approach to the game, her approach to rebounding, and just being a straight dog out there for real. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Talk to me. Let me know. She's setting records. She's already broken the single season rebounding record, so she's doing major things. Clark is breaking records. Reese is also breaking a lot of records of her own with the double-doubles. Some people respect it. Some people don't. Some people call it stat padding. I think it was kind of stat padding in that last Fever game. But at the same time, hey, Angel's not going to lay down no matter how many points they're down by. Like, I would go to war with her any day. And it's great to see her being able to chase her dreams off the court as well in her business endeavors. So, great for the game. She's got the second highest selling jersey in the league. Chicago is one of the most watched teams. They're second in sold merchandise this year. So she is having there is a such thing as an Angel Reese impact. She is having a similar impact, and I think she embodies what the Chicago sports city stands for, man. Just toughness, grit, and a will to win. So I'm excited to see. Now, people can call her a loser and say what they want, but she won a high school title. She won a college national title as well. She's won at every level. She is a winner. We have to acknowledge that, and I don't see that stopping in the WNBA. But y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Talk to me. Let me know. That is a wrap for us. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up with all the latest and the greatest. Until next time, we out.